Well, this is the end of the second week that we've had to deal with the quarantine, and I think it's day 7 of my video diaries for Zoom. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of getting a little bit of I don't know if I can call it depression, but I've been keeping my blinds closed every day now, so I can do all these Zoom meetings that I'm having. We have a lot of them, and I am so looking forward to after this particular episode here. I'm going to open up those blinds. I'm going to let that sunlight in and just really enjoy the day and that light that comes in. So let's get this one going so I can get to that happy part of my day. I'm going to go ahead and start up my Zoom meeting. And if you recall from a previous Zoom diary, my system automatically mutes me and stops my video. And I like that because it makes sure that I'm not caught off guard. It does make me have to remember, though, I have to unmute my microphone if I want to talk, and I have to unmute my video if I want to show it. So today, what I want to show you, though, is I want to show you this concept of screen sharing. And I had referred to it earlier, and I said, oh, this is an easy one. And I think sometimes I forget what becomes easy after we've done it like 100 times is not so easy that first 10 times. So I'm going to show you it as if it was one of my first 10 times. I'll click on the icon that says share screen. And what it does is it gives me a list of all the things that I can share. And sometimes it gets overwhelming, like, what is this? I personally have 2 screens, and you can see up on the top left-hand corner, it's saying that this is screen number 2, and over here on the top left-hand corner, this is screen number 1. Now, when you share a screen, that means anything that is on that screen, the audience will see. So that means if you're sharing a PowerPoint file on that screen, and then you decide to check your email, well, guess what everybody's going to be seeing? They're going to see your email, right? So whatever you share when it comes to a screen, they're seeing it. The thing that is confusing to me, and I know I can solve this one because I'm in technology, I could deal with this one, is notice how on the left it says the left is screen 1 and the right is screen 2, but when I'm actually looking at my 2 screens, it's flipped around. My literal screen 2 is on my left side, my literal screen 1 is on my right side. It's just something that my brain has to deal with. For those of you who only have one screen, it's not even an issue. Okay, now what we got over here is some other things. And it's showing that I've got a whiteboard, really fun. It's kind of cool to do a whiteboard with folks. Hard to write with a mouse, but you get used to it. I don't have my iPhone or iPad plugged in, so that's not of any value. I have a program currently running, and it's the program I use to record these videos. It's called TechSmith Camtasia. So I can just share that program. And I'm going to share this little application that says recording. And when I do that one, I click it and click share. That green line indicates to me as the presenter that that's what's being shared. Now, from the viewer's perspective, the only thing they could see is the items that's in that green box. So if I did have my email up, they would not be able to see that email. When it comes to Zoom, all you have to do is move your cursor towards the bottom of the screen, and you should see your little control panel pop back up when you're sharing something. And now I can choose stop share. And then I get back to the regular Zoom environment. So we'll try it one more time. I click, let's get rid of this guy. I click share. This time I'm going to actually share the whole screen. I click share. And now everybody would be able to see the information that's on my desktop, like all of my icons and everything like that. Again, I'll just put my cursor down here. Pops up this thing right here. I can now stop share. And there it is. One last thing on the share side. If you wanted to share a video, and by the way, if you share your screen, of course, anything that you open, the folks would be able to see it. So that means you can open up YouTube or anything like that. Make sure that you check mark share computer sound. If you don't, they won't be able to hear the audio. You can also do optimize screen sharing for video clip, and what that will do is will make sure that the audio and the video stay synced in tune with each other. That's nice as well. All right, I hope you enjoy screen sharing with Zoom.